You are live. It just told me. Hello, guys. JB Rants. Welcome to JB Rants. Here comes my intro song, which they will kill my show for copyright, even though I will play the required under 30 seconds of it. But if I play 5 seconds of it, they're going to take it down. I do not give a fuck. Hit play. Hey guys, welcome to JB Rants. We're going to go through some articles here. So first, we always like to start with the Gateway Pundit. So let's get a fresh window going on, see what's going on there. Okay, so now we're on the Gateway Pundit. Let's see the fuck is going on, allegedly. Chicago Unchained, grassroots activists speak out against Black Lives Matter. Question BLM. Links to George Soros video. Cool. I like that. Let's hit play on this very first video. Why the fuck not, right? Hit play. Where is it? I want to see the video. No more bullshit. Oh, nice. All right, here we go. Okay, Kinetics brought to you by... Oh. You got to click on it. Jason, you got to click on the stuff you want to watch, you old son of a bitch. And it still doesn't work. Come on. All right, here we go. Wait. No. No. This is not the video. Yeah, you can go away. Do I just not understand Gateway Pundit? Chicago Unchained. Grassroots activists speak out against Black Lives Matter. Question Black Lives Matter links to George Soros. Video in parentheses. Okay, so where's the video? This isn't the video. I can't click on shit here. No link here. That's an advertisement. No link here. This I just played. Nothing to do with the article. No video. No video. Oh, Chicago. Okay, nice. Gateway. Hit pause. Hit pause. Hit pause. Hit pause. I doubt the editorial board at Gateway Pundit watches my tiny show. I really, really doubt that happens. But why would you put a headline that you know is going to get clicks, and then you put the fucking and the end of the article is video in caps, and then you bury the video fucking 17 miles away? I don't know. I don't know how to make websites. Maybe that's the... Come on, Gateway Pundit. Yo, you got to be user-friendly. Jesus fucking Christ. Raging Cajun, beautiful fetching Rose, hello. I swear a lot. Just so you know. Hit play.
Take toward because what the hell, Black lives do matter. But at the same time, we got to look at the substance behind the symbol. That's important.
Do I think it's completely focused on Black lives in general?
Oh my God.
That I'd have to question.
Pause.
Black Lives Matter is a fraud. This is
Oh my God. They really don't make it easy. So I just got threatened with a copyright strike. I'm going to play it anyway. I don't care. I got threatened by a copyright strike before I even posted the video. How is that possible? How? You fucking Democrats and Illuminati. You shitheads. This is something else. Hit play. All right. Finally got it up on the second link. Hit play. For fuck's sake.
is the media taking and creating, this picture and this face, this imaginary, like Wizard of Oz.
You can listen to us, or you can get ran over.
Mark Carter, MARKCARTER. TOCIO. Carter is HARDIMAN.
Beatrice Voice, V is in Victor, ETRESS, last name Voice, VOYCE.
I grew up right here in this community here, West Garfield, East Garfield, the Henry Horner Project, Avalon Park on the south side, the Austin community. I know a lot of these young brothers and sisters out here.
I'm a Black woman that's living in Chicago that has raised 6 children.
And I wasn't 19 when the system kidnapped me because of mass incarceration that was led by the Clintons. Because everybody's going to try to connect themselves to a particular movement that appears to be taking charge, so to speak, okay? Because right now, one of the biggest misperceptions in the media that every time something's organized, they flip it under the Black Lives Matter banner. This media is influencing these young white college students to get involved with this, stop the killing rallies and all these types of things. Wherever a march happens, they want you to believe that that's Black Lives Matter.
That's the media's job. That's what they do. They promote what they want to promote.
Their agenda is to use these young people to undermine the real Black agenda.
Oh!
To turn things around in the Black community.
The
so-called Black Lives Matter movement. They're not in these communities. It's all a hoax. And what they do is attach that hashtag to anything. We flip it under the Black Lives Matter banner. This media is influencing these young white college students to get in. Everybody's going to try to connect themselves to a particular movement that appears to be taking charge, so to speak, okay? Because right now, one of the biggest misperceptions in the media that every time something's organized, they flip it under the Black Lives Matter banner. This media is influencing these young white college students to get involved with this, stop the killing rallies and all these types of things. Wherever a march happens, they want you to believe that that's Black Lives Matter.
That's the media's job. That's what they do. They promote what they want to promote.
Their agenda is to use these young people to undermine the real Black agenda to turn things around in the Black community. This so-called Black Lives Matter movement. They're not in these communities. It's all a hoax. And what they do is attach that hashtag to anything that's going on. But it's not real.
What's the benefit of protesting and marching with Black Lives Matter? What's the true benefit of that? If they really want to fix this system, it's not about marching. We've been marching since Martin Luther King. Where have we gotten? We're 40 years nowhere. Nowhere. And I don't know how many Black people are within that organization that are really fighting holistically, wholeheartedly for what Black people really need, what we need as a community, as a whole, as a race of people to really get us economically to the top. That's my focus and that's my concern.
But I'm going to call a spade, though. I would like to see some of that millions of dollars they receive trickle back down to the community here for people for real. If Black Lives Matter,
Holy
$100 million you got,
yes!
some of that money out here with the brothers and sisters in the city.
We have huge humongous non-for-profit organizations that come in our communities as if they're here to save our souls.
I've never worked professionally in radio, but I've been a YouTube broadcaster for a long, long time. I've called into many, many radio shows, music and politics. I've been on Rush. I've been not as like a guest, but as a caller. I've been on Rush. I've been on Alex Jones. I've been on Mark Levine. I've been on many, many others. Doesn't really matter. The point is that the radio show is one thing, but actually being able to show people speaking truth, I love these fucking folks. I think this is great. Oh, and just for anyone who gets uncomfortable by me saying that, yes, I have white skin, and I'm saying that I support what these African Americans, they're not African Americans, they're fucking Americans with African heritage. Get it straight, bitch. Hit play.
But what they're really doing is building their wealth off of the backs of poor people.
What is so-called Black Lives Matter doing to solve the problem? Nothing, because they're not real. These are nothing but communist groups, and so people like George Soros fund these fictitious groups to then come out and keep up this.
Hit pause. No one's fucking watching anyway. Everyone's going to watch this later on their own time. So I'm going to play the good stuff over and over again at my pleasure. And if you don't like it, please go as the train comes by. Please go sit on a tack. That's going to hurt, sitting on a fucking tack. I don't even know why I just thought that. All right, rewind. Hit play.
Flipping under the Black Lives Matter banner. This media is influencing these young white college students to get involved with this, stop the killing rallies and all these types of things. Wherever a march happens, they want you to believe that that's Black Lives Matter.
That's the media's job. That's what they do. They promote what they want to promote.
Their agenda is to use these young people to undermine the real black agenda to turn things around in the black community. This so-called Black Lives Matter movement, they're not in these communities. It's all a hoax. And what they do is attach that hashtag to anything that's going on. But it's not real.
What's the benefit of protesting and marching with Black Lives Matter? What's the true benefit of that? If they really want to fix this system, it's not about marching. We've been marching since Martin Luther King.
What, is that it? What the fuck? Oh, was it? Okay. No, that wasn't it. Hit play. Why'd you do that?
Where have we gotten?
Stupid. I suck as a broadcaster.
And I don't know how many black people are within that.
I need a producer who wants to come work for free. Out in the woods where there's still Wi-Fi.
To really get us economically to the top. That's my focus and that's my concern.
But I'm going to call a spade, though. I would like to see some of that millions of dollars they receive trickle back down to the community here and help some people for real. If Black Lives Matter, the $100 million you got, spend some of that money.
Hit pause.
Brothers and sisters in the city.
Hit pause. This has nothing to do with me attempting to provide content, like political content and commentary for this show, but that black chick about 20 seconds ago, if she would just tone down the and I know that's how like women talk and stuff, and I guess stereotypically, especially black women, like, yeah, I'm just this, I'm just that. If she toned that down a little bit and she was just like, hey, what's up? I like you. I would marry that woman. Hit play. Interracial marriage, bitches. I would do that in a second. Hit play.
We have humongous non-for-profit organizations that come in our communities as if they're here to save our souls, but what they're really doing is building their wealth off of the backs of poor people.
What is so-called Black Lives Matter doing to solve the problem? Nothing,
correct.
Because they're not real.
Correct.
These are nothing but communist groups, and so people like George Soros funds these fictitious groups to then come out and keep up this confusion, and the issues are never resolved. They're never resolved.
Hello?
It was never
Wake
meant
up.
to be resolved.
A lot of my life work has been around building horizontal shared power movements because we know that that's an effective way to create a crisis in the social domain.
It's not resolved by a candidate.
I didn't even get that.
By, through an ongoing, continuing struggle for social justice.
Need to hear that
Only to
again.
keep up confusion, but resolved. They're never resolved because it was never meant to be resolved.
What the fuck is this?
A lot of my life work has been around building horizontal shared power movements because we know that that's an effective way to create a crisis in the social domain.
It's not resolved by a
To create a crisis in the social domain.
through an ongoing, continuing struggle for social justice.
It's only to keep up confusion. It's only to dismantle the government if they can. This is what Black Lives Matter is all about. The same democratic liberal machine working its way through this LGBT community has been the same liberal machine that has starved our communities, that has worked along with some of our own elected officials and even some of our own leadership in our communities to lock us up and lock us out of opportunities. Some of the leaders in the past have failed the people. Unemployment is still high for African American people. High rates of incarceration. Those issues need to be addressed. And any issue that they can attach themselves to, they attach themselves to that issue.
And any issue that you talk about, they don't care about because it's about a fucking political agenda. That's the whole point.
And after they've done their pimping, then they get back on the plane and go back where they're from.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to say that, sir, because your skin color is not indicative of what the Democrat Party expects you to vote. Party line. It's really, really gross. I say that. I say that and I have the proof. It's called the Democrat Plan.